Hello friends. In this lesson, we will see the third golden rule of business management, which is imitate first and then surpass. We often see that there is a type of business newcomer who shows strong self-confidence with some new ideas or new products. They want to improve the industry by replacing the old and subverting the old industry rules. But the fact is, even if we have good products or excellent business models, there are always things worth learning from leading companies in the same industry. We should better find a role model and imitate before surpassing. The existence of the current industry leaders is reasonable. There must be some strong internal logic in their business system. If we want to surpass the teacher, we must first learn what the teacher has. In 2010, China's leading e-commerce company, JD.com, as the core representative of internet e-commerce, appeared on the market with a revolutionary attitude. JD.com is targeting all traditional offline retailers. At that time, the internet set off a wave of revolution. Companies such as Alibaba and JD.com wanted to use the most advanced efficiency and the largest network to iterate over all traditional offline retailers. However, in 2010, JD's financial team, headed by the CEO, went to the United States, not to meet investors or promote their business but to learn from Walmart. JD's CEO spent 5 days at Walmart's headquarters and had a comprehensive understanding of Walmart's logistics network and warehousing system. Under certain circumstances, the existing model has been tempered by the market and has market competitiveness. Soon, JD.com launched a series of processes for supply chain re-engineering and logistics channel optimization. JD.com arranged for all management to have one-on-one benchmarking and one-on-one learning with Walmart. In the process, JD.com found out a lot about its own shortcomings. For example, Walmart's logistics and transportation are realized through a large number of new high-tech tools, which means not only on Earth but also in the sky by private satellite. A traditional supermarket also uses such high technology in their business. Although we are revolutionaries and want to replace the previous generation, we must first absorb the strongest advantages of the former, then we can upgrade. Later, when JD.com finished this benchmarking, among many e-commerce companies, it suddenly became the second largest in China. Then, how do we analyze and figure out the secret of our role models? There are at least 3 dimensions for reference. The first is to analyze operating indicators. The selected benchmark may be a leading listed company. We need to pull down all its statements and analyze its gross profit margin, net profit, cash flow, asset liability ratio, proportion of these fees, and growth rate one by one. If we are in the retail industry, we also need to pay attention to indicators such as inventory turnover rate, customer unit price, table turnover rate, rental to sales ratio, and e-commerce conversion rate, and conduct comparative analyses one by one. We need to find out why they are better on these indicators. The second is benchmarking strategy, studying their growth path and decision-making logic. How did they get to where they are today? Why did they choose this starting point in the first place? And why did they turn to other directions in subsequent development? What did they do right, and what was wrong after? What's their product strategy in terms of timing, price, geography, segmentation, etc.? Third, we also need to study their teams, leaders, and key personnel. It is very important to understand their background, capabilities, and resources to help us build the same abilities. If we just observe from the outside, it is difficult to understand its essence deeply. But if we can do it, we will definitely gain a lot and achieve huge growth in the benchmarking process. Also, we need to find out our role models' flaws, then we may be able to locate our breakthrough points, at which we have the opportunity to do better than them in the market. So, don't underestimate your competitors. Don't deny them from the beginning. Learn from the leaders first, and then surpass them. This is the easiest, fastest, and most cost-effective way to progress. Okay, that's it for this logic. Please follow me to the next section.